I'm thrilled to be back.
President Fetrow makes sure she spends just as much time on campus interacting with students as she spends running the college in her office. She spent 5 years educating at Wake Forest University. The provost suggested that she become the dean of the college, but she was not sure if she wanted to continue in administration or the faculty lifestyle. She had much to figure out.
I did a lot of soul searching that year. And one of the things that I realized talking to a lot of people that are people like me, and there's many of us in higher education, who really love to teach and are good teachers and who are scholars and understand what research and scholarly and creative work is about, and who also have some leadership abilities. We need to stand up and lead in higher education, because if we don't, higher education will be run by our venture capital guys and our hedge fund guys, like some of our schools that we know about. And so that's why I chose to become a president.
Fetrow's love of higher education is what brought her back to Albright.
First paragraph claimed a long-standing commitment to educating students of academic promise. Students like me, students from the middle class, went to public school. That was different. That was distinctive. There was no other position specification I read that did that, and that was something that pulled at one of my passions. And so I'm back here because I read that, and when I went through the interview process, learned that there was a deep and abiding commitment to that, and so that's why I'm here.
She noticed that other higher education opportunities didn't value the same standards of education, but Albright does.
I talk to alums, when I talk to board members who went to school here, one of the things that they think has been important to their success is this ability that Albright helped us to learn to think and talk across boundaries. And we still do that from our foundations courses to our connections courses to our synthesis courses. Very few other schools build that so intentionally into the curriculum. So interdisciplinarity, thinking outside of boxes, thinking outside of borders, being able to think creatively. It also has meaning we have very strong presence in the arts, that creative thinking, that outside of the box thinking that you can do in visual or performing arts. In the sciences, we have ACRE in the research programs, and again, it's thinking outside of the box, it's thinking beyond your borders, it's solving unscripted problems. It's going to help each student, each graduate be successful in lives and careers, because we're educating you for the first job, but we're also educating you for a lifetime of jobs. And it's those what are called soft skills that will really make a difference. And so outside, no borders, no boundaries, no boxes means we're not constraining you to just like this narrow major. You can co-major, you have connections courses, synthesis courses, be in art, do sciences, do social, do research projects, go into business, create a tutu in your fashion design course. That's what it means. And so that heart and soul of a deep and abiding commitment to supporting student success is still here. And that matters. That matters in higher education.
Overall, President Jacqueline Fetrow has had a wonderful first semester back as Albright's newly inducted 15th president. The students, faculty, and staff have loved the positive energy she has brought to the table so far and are excited to see what Albright's future holds with President Fetrow guiding our academic journeys.
I'm happy to be here.